The love messages I got are, will you take me back? This is someone you have very strong chemistry with. I feel like you guys may not be on speaking terms right now, but you're still very energetically connected to one another. You guys both feel this attraction between you two, especially sexually. Very passionate, strong connection. Both of you guys could consider yourselves both soulmates to one another, but you guys chose to take two different paths because you guys weren't communicating to where you guys can be on the same page. It was hard to be on the same page. Look at things the same way. Be fair in the relationship. You feel like you need to hold back from this connection and focus on yourself, what your wants and needs are. Doing things will make you happy. You may have broken up with this person for a while and they feel like they don't want to take this different path like you guys may have agreed on before in the past. Or maybe you guys just chose to take two different paths. Or maybe you guys just chose to take two different paths without discussing it. But being on a different path doesn't make them happy without you. They want this connection back. They don't want to be on two different paths with you. They want to try to be on the same lane. For some of you guys, you could be aware or not, but this person doesn't want to reconcile. But you could feel like you don't want to right now. You just want to do you. They feel like you may not take them back. They feel like you don't feel the same way about them. Your feelings changed. Because to them, they see like you usually want to make things work. You usually take them back. But it's like this time it's going to be really hard for you to take them back. Or you just don't want to. You don't really trust this relationship because you feel like this person will eventually want to change their mind in a connection. And with you, it's like when you with this person, you with this person. And that's just pretty much it. But with them, it's like you feel like they might get off track and want to explore other options. So you don't really trust this. They want to be in the same lane as you because they miss this connection. They miss the love and affection you used to give them. And for some of you guys, it's like both of you guys really don't want to be on these two different paths, but it's like you have to right now because how things are just unbalanced between you two. So for some of you guys, you feel like taking two different paths may be the best right now. May be the best thing to do. I just feel like both of you guys still have feelings towards one another. The chemistry is still there. It's just the chemistry between you two. No matter how long you guys been apart, how far you guys are apart from one another, the energy between you two is just a strong bond. You really want to trust this person. You don't feel like they're going to be loyal to you throughout the relationship. You feel like it's not going to work out at the end with them. It's a reason why you're doubting this connection. You feel like that because this person had led you on to make you feel like this relationship was going to be more as it is. And since it didn't turn out to be that way, it's like you're very hesitant about them, about this offer. So it's like they didn't really fight for this relationship like you did. And you feel like if you take them back, they're not going to be willing to fight for this relationship like you are, like you're willing to. Fight for this relationship for it to be healthy, right, stable. For some of you guys that's not going to take this person back, you're still having faith in love, waiting on new love, someone that you really connect with. Came to a realization that this person may not want marriage like you want marriage. That's for some of you guys. Yeah, you took this person back before many times. So there's been more than once this person asked to come back. And every time you've taken them back, they've broken your heart because they didn't let this connection grow. That could have been the reason why you let this relationship go, because it wasn't getting anywhere. You thought you guys were better off just taking two different paths. And I feel like your person may have been okay with it. They didn't really want to do it, but they respected your choice, even though they didn't really want to. Because even though the relationship wasn't getting anywhere, this person still wanted to stay in it with you. Some of you guys could be getting text messages, phone calls from this person, or this person wants to message you. And I also feel like your person could just be wanting to message you, but they're not right now, but they keeping an eye on you. They could also be trying to show certain signs. They could also be waiting to get a sign from you to reach out. But I feel like you're not doing it. Because for some of you guys, your person isn't just going to reach out to you. Some of them are trying to wait it out. They're trying to wait to hear from you or trying to wait for a sign. So your person could be posting certain things to get your attention. But you're not paying attention to it if they're doing that. If your person is doing that, I feel like your person is really hurting that you're not paying attention to them. Because it's like they don't have the guts to actually say something. They're trying to be strong about this. But it's like they don't want to keep their distance from you anymore. They feel like you're moving further and further away from them. And if your person is trying to post things to try to get some kind of sign from you and you're not doing it, it really hurts them too, because they feel like it is really completely over because you're not putting them to any mind at all. They feel like you don't want no kind of love from them. they may not ever get you back. They want to ask for another chance, but it's like your person is scared. And it's like for some of y'all person knows that you're in love with them and you know that they in love with you, but y'all just not saying nothing about it. But yeah, it's like it's hard for them to ask for another chance with you. Because like I said, you giving them several chances. So they could feel like that could have been their last chance. The way you're showing yourself self-love, you just not needed it, but that's what you're making sure you're keeping that first in life. Choosing yourself first no matter what. The reason why you may not take this person back is because you're on your healing journey. It's like you're growing out of the phase on constantly forgiving this person and they're not making any kind of changes on their own in order for this relationship to work out. And for some of you guys that's looking for new love, either you got a new bae or there's a new love coming in. You're choosing to work on yourself because, especially getting in another relationship, a new relationship, you're trying to make sure everything is handled with you before you're in a relationship again. Especially all the healing you had to do from this past relationship with this person. Yeah, I feel like if this person is reaching out to you, you blocking them, you're not responding. If you're seeing them trying to post to trying to get your attention, you you looking the other way. You are trying to put this underneath the rug, especially on how you feel about this person. And I feel like this person is doing the same thing. Both of you guys are trying to hide the fact on how the way you feel about one another. But it's like at the same time, you know that keeping yourself away from this person right now because of how things are, like this is necessary. This is what has to be right now. So you could be working a lot to try to bury these feelings when you think about this person. And I feel like this person tried to bury their feelings for you because they already feel rejected by you. And they feel like you don't want to give them another try. So they're angry at the same time. They trying to hide their feelings too. And they trying to fight themselves on wanting you back. But they can't help but to, baby. They can be frustrated all they want. They still want you. This is what it is. They could have been having other options besides you. That's one of the things y'all weren't seeing eye to eye on. You wanted a stable relationship and this person wanted to be free. Y'all try to work things out. But it's like this person couldn't help themselves. They still wanted to communicate with these other options they had. But since you decided to move on your own lane and leaving this person with their options, it's like now they ain't happy. They ain't happy because they want you back. And it's like this person still feel this pain in their heart about losing you while they dealing with these other people. Having in their head how you're moving on from them. How they lost you because of these options. They're still in pain because they're in love with you. The love you gave this person, no one can compare to that, no matter how many people they see. And that's what's breaking their heart too. because the person they really felt fulfilled with, they don't have anymore. They may have told you that y'all gonna be on the same page, y'all gonna have this understanding, y'all gonna compromise, y'all gonna work things out. But then you ended up finding out that this person was betraying you behind your back. That's when you chose to go another path without them. But it's like now that they see how the way you are and how the way they're losing you, they don't like it. And it's hurting them. I'm going to see y'all next video. Love and peace.